Welcome to episode 46 of the POG Show, the Port Orange Government Podcast. I am your host, Mike Springer, the Public Information Officer for the City of Port Orange. And today we are talking about jobs. And the person to do that we have here is our Chamber President, Barbara Ann Heegan, who is here to talk about a job fair that the Chamber has coming up in May. Barbara Ann, welcome.
Well, thank you so much. So excited to be here. And we are so excited to partner with the City of Port Orange. This was a vision of our great mayor, Scott Stiltner, a year ago, where he approached our chamber and our Workforce Development Committee and said, what could an opportunity be for high school students that are graduating to get plugged into our community, to see about other jobs available to them where they might not be taking the traditional path of going to a four-year college. So we collectively brainstormed saying, let's put a job fair together where those students can meet face-to-face with local employers that are hiring not only for summer employment, but long-term opportunities. So we brought together the business community last year at the beautiful rec center, and we had about 122 people attend. It was a mix of students, it was a mix of families, it was open to the public, and we were very pleased with the outcome. We said, let's do it again this year, and let's broaden our base, let's get more employers there, let's hold it on a Saturday so that more families can attend and those students can attend. So we are hosting our job fair Saturday, May 17th from 9 to noon right here in Port Orange at the rec center. We are looking for employers to sign up. If you have summer opportunities, if you have long-term career opportunities, we want to hear from you. This is for students that are looking to stay in the area and grow. This is also for families and people that are looking for jobs that might be in need of learning of some other opportunities.
And the Chamber itself is made up of businesses from Ponce Inlet, Daytona Beach Shores, Port Orange, South Daytona. Is that the area that's being represented at this job fair, or are there opportunities from companies throughout Volusia County, throughout Central Florida that will be there as well?
There's opportunities from many companies throughout Volusia County. Well, although we serve all of those wonderful cities, we also recognize that our collaboration and partners are throughout Volusia County. And therefore, we invite all of those businesses that have opportunities to come right here to the City of Port Orange, participate, and be able to highlight all the offerings that you have. Because one of the things with a high school student is they may not know where they want to go or where they want to start. So it's a starting point for them to gain experience, get to network with other people within that business. If they like it, great. If not, then it's an opportunity for them to see other places to work. So they're developing who they are as individuals. And this is why we love to host job fairs, because sometimes you don't know what's right in your own backyard.
Right. There's a lot of talent right here that I'm sure you're trying to tap into as well. What are some of the different job opportunities that are going to be available, or companies that are going to be available for the students there at this job fair?
We see opportunities anywhere from healthcare, our hospitals, Advent Health, Halifax Health. They're always looking to hire people from entry-level positions that just require a high school degree. But giving that example is here you could start at an entry-level position, and if there's tuition reimbursement for some of those companies, what a great way to meld your career and gain your education by working for one of those companies that has that benefit. So getting plugged in and asking those questions, I think, is ideal. You'll have manufacturers. We have a strong manufacturing base here in Volusia County, and we have the local VMA, and that is run by Jessica, that does just a phenomenal job. Jessica Lovett. She is the president and CEO, and she attends our job fairs. So another great resource in manufacturing. There's so much from, again, entry level to supply chain to hands-on to engineering. There's so much growth opportunity. To our local small businesses, learning how to be an entrepreneur, what a great skill to have. and to see our restaurant owners, seeing how they're expanding, and to take that talent and be able to utilize skills even when you're a server in a restaurant. Those skills are with you the rest of your life because you're connecting with people. You're able to communicate with people. And I think anytime you can get in front of people and exercise those skills will only make you a stronger person.
And again, we're here with Barbara Ann Heegan, the president of the Port Orange South Daytona Chamber of Commerce, talking about the job fair coming up on Saturday, May 17th, over at the Rec Center here at City Center from 9 to 12 on that Saturday morning. And Barbara Ann, if I'm a student, I'm going to this job fair, what are the things I need to have with me? How should I prepare to be the ideal candidate there?
To be the ideal candidate is to go in with an open mind, to talk to every employer. Oftentimes people will go in and they'll go to just a few people and not take the time to really ask questions. So I encourage students to introduce themselves, ask questions, learn about opportunities. The next thing is if they have a resume, to definitely bring that. If they don't have a resume, to be prepared to fill out an application, be able to gather some of that information that those vendors will have. And we will have tables with our Workforce Development Committee members that will talk about soft skills, that will give interview tips, that will be able to talk a little bit about dress attire. And I think having those leaders in the room that care so deeply about student success is just an added benefit to this job fair.
And you mentioned earlier, about some of the skills that these employers are looking for, being able to make those connections with people. What skills do you think employers are really honing in for this job fair? What are they looking for? Is it just that people person? Is it somebody who's crafty, or what kind of skill set are you looking for a lot of these employers need?
What I love about all of our local employers is they're willing to train. If somebody comes to work and they're there on a good effort, that I want to be great at what I do, I'm going to put forth a good attitude, I'm going to show up on time, I'm going to be friendly and kind to my team members. I think all of that is the basis. And then anything around that could be taught. And that is something I consistently hear is we'll teach them, we'll give them additional skills. There's a lot of on-the-job training, and it's just coming up and showing up and being the best person you can be.
And again, that's going to be Saturday, May 17th from 9 to noon over at the Rec Center. If you want to sign up for this as either a student to participate, or maybe if there's a business who's interested in being there, how can they do that?
We would love everyone to go right to our website, pschamber.com. We have under our events calendar Saturday, May 17th. They click on the button and they're able to register. There is no fee. This is complimentary. We just want to have the businesses there. And for the students, they can just show up. We're putting these flyers out to all of the school districts. We're putting it on our social media. So the more that we can share this, the more that we can spread the word of these opportunities.
And these aren't just summer jobs. Some of these, you were saying, could also be springboards for future careers for some of these students as well.
Absolutely. Again, it's gaining that on the ground, hands-on work experience, connecting with people. All of those skills will be such a foundation to leading to any future career.
And you're also going to have Volusia County STEM Bus is going to be there too.
We're very excited to have the STEM bus there. We work very closely with the Volusia School District, and we were thrilled to be able to have it reserved for this Saturday. And we encourage the students and families to interact and learn all that bus has to offer. In fact, that will be my first time exploring it. So I plan to be one of those students learning.
Are you seeing a lot of businesses start to pivot towards kind of those STEM skill sets? Is there a need for there? Is there a skill gap there that we're trying to fill?
Absolutely. I think that's a growing trend that can only get stronger. We live in the Space Coast here, a vibrant area that's only going to continue to grow, and to have any type of experience in the STEM field is only going to make anybody stronger. And again, it complements our manufacturing base that's strong here. So I highly recommend that students connect and learn of those opportunities.
And I know you have a lot of other events coming up for the month of May and June. What else is going on with the Chamber here?
We are so proud to have our golf tournament. It will be right here in beautiful city Port Orange at Cypress Head Golf Course. That's one of our favorites to host our golf tournament annually. It will be May 31st, early shotgun start at 8:30. That helps us do a lot of our great programs, helping to support small businesses. A portion of those proceeds from our golf ball drop goes to our foundation to help high school scholarships. And that is sponsored by one of our valued members, Kim Lawler from Berlin and Denny's. And she just does an amazing job and loves to sponsor that to really give back to our students. And that's what it's about, is being able to help those students that are graduating, whether they go that traditional path or whether they stay local, is to give them the opportunity to get additional training and skills. So every little counts. A $500 scholarship can purchase books. It could help them apply for college application fees.
And how can they sign up for that if they want to do the golf tournament?
They can sign up again, going to our website, pschamber.com, clicking on our calendar of events of May 31st, and we're always looking for more golfers to join us.
All right, so whether you want to be by yourself or if you have a group of friends, you can just go up there, you'll pair us up or
Absolutely. We work very closely with the Golf Pro, and we will make sure everybody is able to participate, and we want to see a full field of golfers out there.
Thank you, Barbara Ann. And again, we're going to have that job fair that will be over at the Rec Center here at City Center Circle, Saturday, May 17th, 9 to noon. More information, you can find that over at the Chamber's website, which is just pschamber.com. Barbara Ann, thank you for coming in here today and talking a little bit about that. And Mick, take us on out.